say, huh? Yeah, they're gonna say you signed right here and said you was gonna pay us back.
So would they get a copy?
They get a copy of it. Just keep everybody honest. This the hub. Whenever you buy a house, it's gonna be the sheet that tell you how much you bought it for, and it tell you all of the costs broke down. So this is my sale price right here. I bought it for that. They had to give me credit for this because I gave them $1,000 deposit. Then they gave me $10,000 in seller's assist, meaning the seller took $10,000 out of his money and gave it to me.
So that's what this is.
Yeah, that was my check. I had to go to the bank and get the cashier's check. How long would it take you, money man? You got it on you?
Probably like looks like I'm like 52.
Like what?
52, I probably got it then.
I'm 52.
52, I got it then.
Between the both of them, you got like 70 something, man, you know?
God is the greatest, man. God is the greatest. It's time to go to work. It's time to go to work.
Investments isn't like quick money. That's what I took away. It's not quick money. It's a long process.
I learned that
Honestly,
you gotta sign a lot of papers. The bank helps you, like it loans you money for you to buy your property. And I learned that it's complicated. It ain't easy to learn. You gotta study it, and you just gotta put all your work and effort into it.
We left the closing table. I'm gonna take y'all over. I'm gonna show y'all exactly what it's like when you first walk into these joints. You snap your fingers and you turn it into what your vision telling you to look like. Stay tuned. Appreciate y'all. So one of my main processes when I'm, looking to purchase a new piece of property is I always look for like the ugliest house on the nicest block or the nicest neighborhood. And it's like, when I saw it, like my face lit up. And the average person when they ride by, I'll be like, ew, look at that house. And I'm like it's gold. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's like I found my treasure. So if you just look at the houses surrounding this, they all pretty much well manicured. You can tell people really care, and take pride in their property. So I gotta basically, this stick out like a sore thumb. So I gotta maintenance this and take care of it as if it was one of these other properties.
Yeah, man, Calvin Robinson, all out moving, demolition, repair. We work the whole tri-state. I'm out here working with my man Bud, another one of his properties, getting the shop together for him, doing a little demo for the downstairs. Me and Bud go way back, man. His dad used to cut my hair, you know what I mean? I remember he was a young boy in the shop, you know what I mean? When he first picked up the clippers,
Yo. What's up, man? Shuli. Good to see you. What's going on, y'all? What's going on? Yeah. Great.
All right, man. We got a question. Tell you what I heard about cheap work. Cheap work ain't good. Good work ain't cheap. You know what I'm saying? They go like that. A lot of people like to skim and cut corners, but you won't end up paying in the end. Stuff you don't fix when you initially rehabbing is gonna break after you done put up these brand new walls, something gonna leak or something like that, and you end up spending the money. So you might as well just spend the money up front, get it done correctly. Wall stain, you going over the wall? No, down.
Jeez. How much? It ain't nothing. Probably this much space behind you, right?
To the brick, yeah. You can see the brick right here. You can see the brick right there. What's in front of you? Closet coming out?
Yeah. Because I need to expand this bathroom.
Okay. In the bathroom with the toilet coming out, the sink coming out. Best part about demo is finding stuff. I done talked to dudes that have found 40 grand in the wall and all types of stuff like that. And The worst part is just the debris, man, just going home dirty. But, you know, when you get dirty, like my daughter, when she see me and I'm dirty, she be like, Dad, let me get some money, because she already know, you know what I'm saying? And then here, I know you said you want this out, this down. Yep. You want all this butt naked, right? Yep. You know, it's part of the game. I love it. I've been in the game 12 years. Man, I can't even begin to explain the doors that it's opened up to me and the people that I've met, even through doing this business. You know, the contractors, the property owners, and we all kind of link together when we need certain stuff done. And you know, it's networking, and it's a plethora of people. You know what I'm saying, that you can tap into different resources. I met electricians, I've met plumbers, you know, people that do notary, you know what I'm saying, just all kind of black professionals that's in this business, you know what I mean? And when you link up with these people, it gives you resources when you got jobs and stuff that you want to do. So, you know, I love it, man. I love to get dirty, you know, I don't mind the paper. You know, this is where it's at for me.
Yo, there's a guy out there want to know if he can take the trash.
The trash? No. This my scrap? No. No, it ain't trash. You trying to take my scrap.
He trying to take your brand.
I come bearing gifts. I want to be like a fabric of the community. I'm not just coming to just make money and take my money and go. Like, I want to pour back into the community, and you know, the shop be like a pillar in the community. That's my vision of any business in any community. It should be, especially a barber shop, because we get so many different walks of life in there. Like, it should be a resource center, not just come get your hair cut. You need a job, we should have job postings. If it's a team that's at risk, we should have programs and stuff like that for them to go to. Somebody dealing with mental health issues, you know, we should have those resources here. So you're not just coming to get a cut, you're actually getting some other stuff that money can't buy. You get what I'm saying? If you close up the walls, it kind of, the pace start to speed up a little bit, because most of the heavy lifting is done. First off, the vision, I believe, is a gift from the Almighty. But I think the way you sharpen it and the way you hone it is to just be repetitive. You know, I looked at probably 100 different floor plans of barbershops before I came up with mine. I'm talking about just something simple. Google best barbershop floor plan and just go through 100 of them. And because I've done, you know, several rehabs, I know what goes behind the walls. So even though I can see the finished product, I got an idea of what it took them to get there. So it's just repetition and just, you know, understanding that it is a gift. Everybody can't see. Welcome, HairAfter Barber Lounge. I told y'all we was gonna get it done. We finally at the finish line. Everything that I had envisioned in my head, this is exactly what I saw when we was, you know, demoing, and even when I came to the first walkthrough, I saw it before anybody else did, and then I'm excited to get a chance to see actually what was in my, you know, in my mind all of that time. Bro, it's rewarding because you can't skip no steps in the process, man. And after so long, you know, you thinking about something that you're working on. Imagine working on something from August of last year, we in April of this year. So you're talking, what, 8-9 months? Imagine working on something like every day, constantly, that long. And then you finally done it. It's just like, you know, it's that relief, like that breath of fresh air, man. But it's definitely not easy to just get up with that same inspiration, that same motivation, that same drive every morning. It's not easy, but you gotta do it, because, you know, the alternative is to just quit, and I ain't built like that, you know what I mean? I feel strong as ever about real estate right now. Like, if I wasn't rehabbing this property right now, I would be trying to take down as many deals as possible, because they out there. It's a prime opportunity. If you're looking to invest in real estate right now, this is the time to do it. Now, most people will say, well, interest rates are really high, so it's not a good time because interest rates are high. But interest rates are high if you're looking at it compared to 2 years ago. But if you look at it over the duration of the history of interest rates as it pertains to the housing market, they're not high. And when interest rates climb up, it puts downward pressure on actual home prices. So even though the rate may be higher, you may be able to, not even may, you should be able to bargain a deal for the actual purchase price of the property to kind of offset some of that rate hike. And then the thing about interest rates are they change all the time. So it's like if you just waiting for that one opportune time, let's say they drop to 2% tomorrow, what's going to happen is there's going to be a bunch of competition. And now instead of getting a bargain on the price, now you got to overbid on the price because rate's so low. So it's never going to be just like perfect, but you have to be able to adapt in any climate. So right now, a high interest rate market, if you're a cash buyer right now, you can get pretty much whatever it is that you want in this market right now. So I love the market right now.